Hello, beautiful souls. I wish you a beautiful morning. It is another day, so it basically means another story. If you were here yesterday, then you might notice that I have here something um, that I actually cannot read for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. And for anyone who's new, from time to time, if I got an idea, I write it down, like right now. Um, cause we have a challenge 40 days, 40 stories. This is number 20. Oh my gosh, we half the way through the challenge. Isn't it great? Guys, to be honest, it is an amazing feeling that I really got that far. At the very beginning, when I thought, oh, 40 stories, 40 days, hmm, I should have enough. I should have enough stories because we didn't even step into the psychedelic journey. And there are stories. There are stories that I experienced that are whew, pretty tough on the one hand and sometimes weird, sometimes amazing, sometimes out of space. So, yeah, but this I will keep it for later. First of all, first of all, today this is a mystery. I just can't read it, and I don't know what it could be. I have no connection to any kind of a memory while I wrote it down. Mm, well, that's the story of psychedelics. That's the story of psychedelics. Oh yeah. This I think I will just take this story right now. The eyes in the clouds, or this being. So, you already heard about Chimeron in the previous videos that I made. Chimeron was the mask that just appeared out of nowhere, and he explained that he came out of the portal into this world, and it appeared from my point of view as he came out of the house. Not the door, because it was this mask was big. So, but hey, what's big and small in the spiritual realms? There is no such a thing as a size, because there is no room like we experience it here. Okay, so this story, guys, this story is pretty unbelievable. I was it happened during my work time. So I was riding the bike, I was delivering food, it was night. And at one point I was a little bit more in the outskirts. I looked up to the clouds, and I remember we didn't had full moon, but it was either close or after full moon. And I looked up, and one of the clouds started to look like an eye. You know, the shape of an eye. And then I observed it, and I remembered back in time I used to oh, there are coming stories into my consciousness. Wow. Okay, but it's all about psychedelic stories. But I remember it, I remember it. I will just notice it. Okay. So what I noticed was this eye started to kind of get how do you call it, tentacles, like arms from octopus. Do you call it tentacle? I'm not sure right now, so if I say the wrong, an arm uh from octopus, I didn't know if I called this right now. However, so this eye had tentacles behind it, but it was very fair, so kind of a whitish color, even though white isn't a color officially. And it became bigger and bigger, so it was huge. It was really huge. I can imagine from the size, I saw it on the sky, just this eye could be the size of a bus from close. So unbelievably huge being appeared on the sky in my eye. And I was observing and but I had this calm feeling, and I just greeted it with my spirit, with my mind, and suddenly a beam of light from his eye shoot into my third eye, and I was looking at it. I thought, oh wow, okay, nice, something is happening with this, something is happening. And after it stopped, a second eye appeared. It wasn't like we have two eyes and suddenly I was able to see the whole face. No, another being that looked the same appeared next to it, but it was more like this a violetish, purplish color, so indigo more, kind of combination of purple and indigo color. And it appeared, and it felt like the dark twin from this being. And I look at it, and then I wasn't sure what to do. I just looked up to the sky, and then this dark being shoot in the same color he was, a beam of light into my third eye. In the first moment, I thought, okay, what should I do now? I don't know these beings. They're just shooting beams of light into my third eyes. What is happening right now? Okay. I am observing it. I'm observing it, and I just allowed it. And I thought, well, if this is something bad, I take the responsibility for it. I see. I have no idea. So those kinds of experiences I never had before in this kind of form. So I just had to figure it out. I just had to allow myself to go through this experience. And then I look at it, and it was shooting this beam of light, this dark beam of light. And after it ends, what? After it ends, I got this information that they opened or activated my third eye to see more of the light and more of the dark. And I understood why both of them had to do it. You cannot only open yourself more for the light without ignoring the darkness. It has to be equally opened, right? So once you see the lights, you'll see the darks more and more. So it is opening because you're able to receive more frequencies from both sides. And I understood, wow, okay. To be honest with you, since then I didn't have any out of space experiences that was very significant just because it happened to me. But it was just an amazing experience. And I was able to feel there's something happening there. Those kind of activations, if it happens to you, usually doesn't mean you immediately on the top, but it can be like the way is more open, more activated, so it slowly will start to change. It slowly, more and more, will turn to be something very open. For example, wow, so that was this. Ka-ching! Yeah, so this is it, guys. This was my my weird story. If you have any stories like this, share it in the comments. I'll read it out here out loud for you guys so that people start to realize that it's not just me. Yeah, it's not just me. There are thousands of people who are experiencing similar things. Just be brave enough to share your experiences in the comments. Yeah. What kind of life do you want to live? That's the question. Do you want a life where you decide what is right or wrong? Or do you want a life where others decides for you what is good for you or wrong for you? You know, I am studying coaching, and my uh, kind of a master, I don't like this name in terms of mentor. Do you call it mentor as well? I'm not sure right now. So my teacher told me, when you're sitting in a coaching with another person, never tell her or him what to do. Bring them to realize themselves what they should do right now to achieve their goals, because once you set a goal in your life, you'll be able to achieve it. That's for sure. The question is, how? What do you have to do to achieve your goal? This is one of the greatest questions you can ask yourself. And if you don't get the answer immediately, stay open to receive this information. Just stay open for a while. Ask yourself from time to time, over and over again, and break this big goal into smaller ones. And then achieve one after another. It is kind of something that I can give for you right now, because you stayed till the end. And at the end of my videos, there is always a little treasure I am sharing with you. Because I'm here for you, to serve you, all of you. And it is very important first to give before you can receive. First you give, then you'll receive. And it's not that you'll receive from the same person immediately. It can be that you're giving, and another day you're kind of missing something, and suddenly someone is coming and, you know what, I have for you something that you are looking for. And then you'll say, oh wow, okay, universum, thank you for caring for me. that much. Thank you. Thank you for all. And now I have my magic pen and I can just stop recording.